Hi, today I want to talk about what is a 100-day commitment and why you should have a 100-day commitment for anything that you want to commit to doing. So if you want to change anything in your life right now, if you don't have a 3 months commitment, the chances are it will not work. So have a 100-day commitment, because a lot of people, what they do, they start something, they do it 3, 4, 5, 6 times, but eventually they stop. Why? Because they don't have a commitment. I heard from someone saying, it's either you committed or you interested. If you committed, you'll do whatever it takes. If you're interested, chances are you'll do it for a couple of times because you're interested in it, but you're not committed. So firstly, if you want to change any behavior in your life, you want to first start with a 100-day commitment. Commit to changing yourself for a 100-day period. Then secondly, you want to change your life. You want to change your relationship with money. You want to change your body. You want to change anything in your life. But second thing that you must now do is have a solution for the trigger. So whatever your habit is, you have a trigger. There's something that basically triggers you to act that way. For example, you want to stop drinking alcohol each and every week. Have a solution for the trigger. What happens when it's a Friday? How do you feel? What happens in your emotions? How are you and what happens for you to basically want to drink on a Friday or on a Saturday? You want to change it, but now if you change that behavior and you're not having a solution for the trigger, then you will not change the behavior eventually. So you want to commit for 100 days or 3 months. So now you have a commitment for 3 months. I'm going to drink only once a year, or I'm going to drink only once a month. I'm going to drink whatever. You want to stop eating coffee, for example. You want to stop drinking coffee, for example. What are some of the things that trigger you to drink coffee? When you're relaxing, maybe in the couch, you feel like you want to drink coffee. When you're with your friends, you feel like you want to drink coffee. So what are some of the things that trigger you? So chilling with your friends makes you want to drink coffee because you're relaxed, you just from work, you want to drink coffee, so you want to stop that behavior. How can you stop it? Have a solution to the trigger. So when you sit down, you feel like drinking coffee. So when you feel like drinking coffee, what will you do? You'll drink water, you'll buy a cold drink, or you'll exercise, or you'll do whatever that is. So now you're starting to form a new habit. You're starting to form a new behavior. When the trigger happens, now you have a new solution. You have a solution to that very same trigger. So you are sitting down, you feel like having coffee, or you feel like drinking a beer. What happens to you? What will you do when you feel like taking that beer? Instead of taking that beer, I'll take a walk. Instead of taking that beer, I'll do this. Instead of doing this, I'll do this. So have a solution for the trigger. You want to have a consistently acting or having a solution to that trigger and consistently doing something when that trigger happens so that you can form a new behavior. And you're going to do that in 3 months' time. Make sure that every single time you have that trigger, you do something else. Make sure that every single time you have that trigger, you act differently, or you have the solution, or you act according to what your solution was, and all of a sudden you create a new behavior, and then that old behavior starts fading away. Why? Because you have a solution for that trigger. Do it for 3 months' time and it will absolutely change your life. So you want to be an entrepreneur, or you want to start reading books? What happens when you don't want to read a book? You want to read a book each and every time at 8 o'clock. What happens at 8 o'clock? You start watching movies, you start going out, you start being on a phone call, you start playing games. So when that happens, it's 8 o'clock now, you have all these triggers. Have a solution for those triggers and start doing what you want to do. Right? I hope that advice goes a long way, and I hope you'll use it in your own life. But absolutely, 2 things that you have to do: commit for 3 months at least, and then after committing for 3 months, have a solution for the trigger. What will you do when the trigger happens? I hope you like this video. Like it, click on the like button, share it, comment on it, and share with me some of the things that you took from this detail, from this video. If you like it, comment and say, I like this video because of this and this. If you want me to put out more content, share that with me and tell me, I'd like for you to put out more content, and some of the content, or if it's different content, tell me what other content that you'd like for me to share, and I'll absolutely work on that. But I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.